What is up? My name's Brad and this is Operation N64. Now, for any of you that are new to the channel, in this series we're trying to build an N64 collection starting off with just £10. By using our charity shops, our car boots, our Facebook marketplace, looking for stuff for cheap that we can sell for a profit to build a game fund to buy N64 bangers. Now, as always guys, before we get into this week's episode, let's do the updates to the game fund. And we've had a pretty healthy week in terms of sales. We've done 7 sales this week, a couple on Vinted and the rest on eBay. Now, the first sales we did were on Vinted. We sold that Velociraptor Blue, the Velociraptor from Jurassic World. We sold that for $5.99. We then sold that Atmosphere VHS game. We sold that for $5.99 as well. So that's our Vinted sales. We don't pay any fees on that. That all goes into the game fund. We then had 5 sales on eBay. And the first thing we sold was that Maui's fish hook from the film Moana, the light up and sound hook that we found last week. That sold for £20 and sold super fast. So keep your eyes out for them. That's a quick flip. So £20 plus postage. The next thing we sold was a copy of Castlevania for the Nintendo DS. We've had it for quite some time. It was a US copy, a cart only. We sold that for $24.99 plus postage. We then sold that Fable 3 Xbox 360 game, brand new, semi-sealed because the seal was coming away in the corner. We sold that for £7 plus postage. We also sold that Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers hardback book. We sold that for £7 plus postage. We also sold that Digimon the movie DVD. We sold that for £10 plus postage. And then the last sale that came in was the Nightmare Before Christmas VHS, which we've had for quite some time. We sold that for £5 plus postage. So after fees and everything, that's the grand total of this to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. So yeah, looking pretty healthy. I've got a bit of a stack of stuff to take to CEX first. So that is the first thing we're going to do this week. Take that stuff to CEX and see how we're looking. So let's go. Alright guys, so we're just on our way to trade some stuff into CEX. Got a bunch of DVDs, got that Kindle from last week. So yeah, let's see what we can get. And we are back in the games room, and after taking all that stuff to CEX, we've got a grand total of this to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. So yeah, the game fund is looking super healthy now. And although it would be a really cool way to finish off the series by going on some mad quest, searching high and low for the last game on the list, I'd be stupid not to try the easiest way first. And there is currently a copy of Mario Party 3 available in CEX, so I'd be stupid not to order it. So order it is exactly what I did. So let's get this bad boy open and see if that's it. See if this is the final game on the list, the final piece of the puzzle. Let's have a look. I didn't bring a knife. What an idiot. No pull tab, which is weird. Here we are. So just over a year and a half ago, we set out on a journey. A journey to build an N64 collection that I never had. An N64 collection of my dreams. An N64 collection that would sit proudly in anyone's games room. Armed with only a £10 note and my naive optimism, Operation N64 was born. What is up? My name is Brad and welcome to the channel and the first episode of my brand new series, Operation N64. So the series started off with no real direction, just a hope, a dream, an idea to try and build an N64 collection with just a £10 note. But with the help of you guys, we created the Operation N64 list. So this right here is my wish list. My God, I can't get it in frame. Is that in frame? Yeah, I hope it's not backwards. It looks backwards to me. Anyway, this is my Operation N64 list. Now I thought we should start setting a bit more of a goal rather than just sort of going for N64 games. So I've narrowed it down to 20 games here, plus 5 here that I'd like you guys to suggest. Now what I've gone for is I've gone for a good high-end games, the more expensive games here, a few mid-range games, and then some lower, sort of lower price games here at the bottom. But I also asked you guys to make some suggestions of what I should add to the list, your subscriber picks. So I picked 5 out of the bunch. DK Racing, which I have car already, so I only need box and manual. F-Zero X, WWF No Mercy, which I also have car only, so I only need box and manual. Mystical Ninja, which funnily enough was almost on the list anyway, so yeah, great to add that in. And then Pokemon Snap, which I also have car only. We then spent days, weeks, months in countless charity shops, tons of car boots, scouring the internet for deals so we could flip stuff to build a game fund to buy N64 bangers. And it is Pokemon Stadium, Banjo-Kazooie, it is Conker's Bad Fur Day, Resident Evil 2, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Along the way, we've had wins, we've had fails, we've had ups and downs. I've grown a ton, I've learnt a lot, we've even moved about a little bit. But above all of that, I've just had a fantastic time. I've absolutely loved it. Making this series, making these videos, interacting with you guys. It's just been an all-round fantastic time and I've loved every minute of it. There's been moments where I thought this is too much. This has taken over. I felt a bit of pressure to try and get this series moving, keep it going, keep it ticking along. It's definitely taken a toll from time to time. But you know what? I wouldn't change a single thing. So all we needed was that final game, that final piece of the puzzle. And here it is, Mario Party 3. The last game on the list. The eagle-eyed of you out there will notice that this is not the UK release, but the Australian one. It is still the PAL version, so I am very happy. And if I'm honest, I actually kind of prefer it. It doesn't have that ugly black border. It's not going to sit uniform on the shelf, but I don't mind. I'm actually really happy with it. It's in pretty fantastic condition. There's a few little tiny dinks on the corners. It is complete with the manual. Let me open it up for you. Be rude not to. Manual is there. Game is here. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. And there it is in all its glory, looking fantastic. Absolutely over the moon to finally have this in the collection. And for the very, very last time, let's chalk this one off the list. In typical Brad fashion, with his finger. And there it is. An empty list, a complete collection. And that we can call Operation N64 complete. And that is it. I can't believe it. But before we go, I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for watching these videos, for liking, for commenting. I really do appreciate it. I honestly never thought I'd be able to do it. I've always admired them other YouTubers who've gone out and done these sort of things and built these sort of collections and sort of done it with ease. And, you know, at times I struggled and found it a bit difficult, but we made it to the end. We completed the collection and I couldn't be happier. And I owe a lot of it to you guys, a lot of help from you guys, pointing me in the right direction, helping me find stuff that I might have missed to build that game fund, all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. A couple of honorary shout outs now, Retro Steve, Foster, Miles, Ian and David. I really appreciate you guys for hooking me up with games or pointing me in the right direction. It means a lot. Couldn't have done it without you. So having said all that, for the very last time, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. If you have, smash that thumbs up. If you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, be rad, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I did that. And if you stuck around till the end, I forgot to say I'm going to do the giveaway for Zelda Ocarina of Time in the next video. And if you guys haven't already entered the giveaway, check out the last video. I'll stick a link through in the description and you can enter the giveaway. And next week's video, I will announce the winner. Cheers, guys.